Calm my weary souls, fondly hear thy peace, embrace the endless fold. We salute the dead, those stricken from afar. Now rest in solitude. Take thy fallen star and hang it in the sky. Leave this bitter world, ye have our prayers. Thy banner stands unfurled. We salute the dead. Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to my next episode on Vasten Dimensions. I'm Mar, and we are, once again, as always, these days anyway, in the Nether Kingdom that we've been working on. And I have finished the pillars and the gate, or not the gates, but like the iron bar fencing that we started in the last episode. So let's go ahead and take a look. So we've got 5 pillars on this side. 4 of them go up 3 segments. The last one goes up 2. And you can see kind of the effect I went with the iron bars. It looks kind of run down, because, you know, there's holes, it's all patchy and everything. This took a ridiculous amount of iron bars as well. So glad that's done. Yeah, I know, dude. And over here, we've got 3 segments. 2 of them are we've got 3 pillars. 2 of them are 2 segments, and then we've just got a little 1 segment. We've got some iron bars going on here as well. It's just, you know, not nearly as much. I was so glad when I got to this side because it was just so much easier to build than, you know, all of that. So glad that's over. Today I want us to focus pretty much on just one project. A relatively small project, but I think it's going to be pretty useful to have over here as we continue working, and, you know, in case we do more work in there as well. You know, anybody on the team. Maybe not me, at least not yet, but, you know, just in case. I have made a little bit of a minor change here. We've got 2 little bitty pens with some chickens in them, because we've got chicken jockeys and whatnot, so I figure it makes sense that the zombie pigmen have chickens, whether for food or for the children, the pigman children, to ride around like as if they're pets almost. So we've got 2 pens with a couple chickens in them, and I modified this section as well, not only for that, because there used to be a door there. I decided to take that out and add this extra pen here. And there used to be a door here and here, and I decided to remove one of them and turn this into one larger facade. With a single door, because this is where I would like to put a storage room. Not anything huge or fantastic, just to store materials that are actively used in this Nether Kingdom. Right now we've got everything in chests down near the portal, but we haven't really been building in that area for quite some time, so I think it makes sense to move it a little closer over here and give it a more permanent or proper home, if you will. So it's right around the corner from the main kingdom in here, and it's also easily accessible for the slum area that I've been working on. I thought about putting it back there with the farms and the brewing station, but I didn't want everybody in here to have to come all the way down the path, make a U-turn, come all the way back up, because there's no access right here. It's barred off there, or walled off there. So I decided I would put it around the corner over here instead. Still easy to get access to for us, but it's a little closer for everybody else as well. So, before we start moving things over, we need to do some work in here. And since this is going to be such a small project, I think we might do most of it on screen, instead of just doing jump cuts. Really? That is exactly where I was going to mine. You had to walk there, didn't you? Oh, Pigman. You're such a troublemaker. Now, everything we have in the storage over there fits into 4 double chests. Not necessarily that we would want to keep it in 4. We might want to do a little bit of organization. So let's see what we can come up with here. I'm thinking, let's see. If I use the same similar design that I used in the farms for the walls, it gives us like a little alcove effect that's like 3 wide or so. So if I did like if I did an alcove here, an alcove here, and an alcove here, kind of centered on the door. So let's see. I don't want to run into the windows on either side, so I think I can take this down though. See, and I'll probably want to go a little wider than 3, maybe go 5, so that you have space for 3 sets of double chests. I don't think I can break, yeah, well, that torch can actually go here instead. Is my inventory full? I must be lagging, because I can definitely pick up torches. I must be lagging. I was having a little bit of lag issues a little while ago, so if I disconnect, well, we'll just have to deal with it. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Am I really lagging? No, I'm not lagging. Why am I not picking up that torch? I only have 27 in my hand. Okay, that is weird. Whatever. Let's close that off. We don't need it. And I don't. I can use that. I can do that. That would not be a problem. Let's do that over here as well. Where is this? Right here? Yeah, okay, so we'll want to do something like this. We'll close that in, because we don't need it to be like open, basically. So if I do a 5 wide, how high would we need this to be? Because I think I still want it to keep the same aspect ratio. I think I may need to go double check the exact design just to get a better idea, so I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, I have a bit of an audience. Hi guys, what's going on? Like it? I mean, it's not done yet, but tell me how you really feel. Yeah? Is that all? Is that the only feedback you have for me? That sounds pretty affirmative to me. Alright, well, thanks, I think. So this is what a 5 wide version of the little cubbies look like, which I was able to get to work. You guys are really noisy. I hope this doesn't sound bad in my video because of you. If it's your fault, we're gonna have serious problems next time I record. Okay, you guys hug. I'm gonna come over here. Stop making so much noise. I have to kill you guys? I will if I have to. I don't want to. Alrighty, I have cleaned up the pigmen a little bit. They're still around here somewhere, and now they're mad at me, but I didn't need those ones gone. I'm pretty sure they're like right on the other side of this wall. Anyway, so this is our 3 by design that I came up with. Let's see, I'm definitely lagging here a bit. Is that right? No, that's not right. Silly me. So this needs to go here, and then we put stair, 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 stair. Oh no. We've got, this is the 3 design we've got. I'm starting to work on over here adding in more. I've been horribly distracted. Probably a dose of my own medicine by the mod that is out there, up to all kinds of shenanigans, so I can't hardly even think straight now. I mean, it's funny, but it totally derails my train of thought. So let's just see if we can't get this room done before shenanigans break loose and everything just goes crazy. So we've got the same basic design we had in the farming area. It's really, really simple. Not a whole lot to it. Actually, I do want those there, I think. And then we put the stairs here, and I think I want to fill that up. And then we've put stairs there. I need those back one more, so I can put a torch here. Magma blocks there. Iron bars here. You gotta be kidding me. A chicken? He's in here somewhere. Invisible. Gray? Gray? Gray. Alrighty, everybody. I think the teeny tiny little storage nook here is finished. I've got a crafting table. I've got an ender chest. Plenty of lighting, I think. The only problem we have left to figure out is the door. And Gray's taking a look at that to see if he can't figure out something that looks good. The problem we're running into is that I have a stair here and a stair here, and they're backed up against each other. And it's a 3-high door frame pretty much, which means you're left with the question of, well, what do you do here and here, because there's no such thing yet anyway. Mojang, I hope you're listening up or listening in. There's no such thing as a vertical slab in vanilla Minecraft. This 3x2 will be the entrance. You okay with that? Yeah, I guess. I think. I don't know. Maybe. Oh no. He's breaking things. You know what? I might end up letting him work on this. And I can go grab all the storage to put in the chests here. And then maybe we'll see what kind of progress we have once I fill up the chests. So let me take care of that. I'm nervous about the pigmen. They're all over. I can hear them everywhere. Let me go take care of that, and I'll bring you back in a few minutes. It doesn't look like a door, but we have a plugin on the server that when you, like, for example, step on a pressure plate, this happens. And up it goes. And you can come in, and if you give it, I think it's like, yeah, it comes right down almost instantaneously. And in here, I have sorted out all of the storage. I don't remember if I shared this in the previous clip. I know you can't put a sign here, and you can't put one on both sides at the same time. But I don't think that'll be a big deal. I don't anticipate us having to fill up all of these chests anyway. So we still have an empty one here, an empty one here, and 2 empty ones here that we can use at will. And I also tucked an anvil back here. I had to strip out the floor here, because I realized, hey, we had furnaces in the previous room, so I needed to incorporate them somehow. So we've got furnaces in the crafting bench in the floor. So yeah, now that we've got the doorway here fixed and it's working and everything, this room is pretty much done. Now it's gonna take like forever. It's supposed to be like on a 15-second timer, and if you hit both, like whether you manage to hit both or only hit one and avoid the other one, how long it takes to actually come back down can vary a little bit, but that's okay. So I think it's a good place to stop here and head over to the realm of Vasten. Well, hello everybody. I've got some bad news, apart from the fact that I've got every mob in town coming for me. I just finished recording my intro. I hope you liked it. This is the Monument to the Fallen, essentially. And I just realized there is a sign on that one's face. Hoot? Huh? Oh. Maybe because it's Grumpy Owl? Hoot hoot. I just finished recording my intro. This is the Monument to the Fallen. It basically goes with the lore where the nether, bad place of course, people went into the nether to close it from within, and this is basically a tribute to the people who went through the nether and sacrificed their lives for basically the entire overworld. There's guys down there. I don't like this at all. Now, as I believe it's primarily like a subscriber, like maybe a patron or something, reward of Fixxitt, where he puts names of people on the side of these statues. So that's basically what the whole my intro was. It's mostly about the lore, but it also shows everybody's names as well, just as a added perk, I guess. Most of the names I don't recognize, but I thought it'd be kind of cool. Now, the bad news is that I recorded about 15 minutes of footage, in which I did some work. And basically this entire time, oh no, leave me alone, I'm about to die. Stop it, I'm about to die. This is rude. Stop it! Oh no, now we're really about to die. Get me out of here. Alright, so, basically this entire time I've been recording today, I have forgotten to have OBS on priority on my task manager. So, if there was hitching in the last 10 or 15 minutes, that's why. Unfortunately, the longer it went on, the worse the hitching got. So, all the work that we actually did here on Realm of Vasten was pretty unusable. I was able to salvage most of, well, there's a little bit of lag for you. I was able to salvage most of my stuff from Vasten Dimensions, but had to pretty much get rid of everything else. So, back to the drawing board. What is with the lag today? Where's home? Is home this way? Yes. So, unfortunately, let's slow down a little bit. This means that I just get to show you what we did in the minutes that we have lost, basically. Ouch! Chunks, do you mind maybe rendering? Just possibly. Oh no. It's kind of fun trying to figure out where you're walking, though. I should probably eat, too. There we go. Alright, so let's head over to middle of nowhere. There we go. And take a look at our lighthouse. If I don't smack into something first. I don't know why the chunk loading. My internet's just, I mean, you saw me lagging, and I'd come to a complete stop in midair. My internet's, it's still lying. It says 4 out of 5. I don't believe it. Not for a second. It's got to be 2, maybe. Sometimes it feels like, not just with this server, with any server, it's like, are you coming from the moon or something? So basically, off-screen, and that is chunks missing, not, okay, so there we go. Off-screen, I basically finished the lighthouse itself. Over here, I kind of opened up this wall here, built the walkway, added the fiery bits and the bushy bits and all that stuff, added the chicken shrine. Here's crafting chicken in there. Oh, you got eggs for me. How nice. I think I have full inventory. Oh, I don't. I must be lagging. Great. And that legitimately is lag, because it was all hitchy there, and that had nothing to do with OBS. And on this side, all hail the chicken. You are one special lucky chicken, aren't you? Yes, you are. Over here, we've got a bridge with more fiery bits. I'll show you the underside in a minute. What we actually built on screen in those lost minutes is this gazebo style thing. We've got some terracotta up there. I think it's actually like green concrete, maybe. I don't think it's actually terracotta. I can't remember though, but it looks like shingles and I like it. So we've got that up there. We've got a bit of fire thingy hanging down in the middle. I wanted to do like a railing all the way around, but I felt the cobble was too thick. There was just too much of it, and cobble won't connect with wood, so I just decided to leave it open. So that's that pretty much. We did a little bit of terraforming around the side, putting in snow layers everywhere, a few snow blocks, putting in more bushy bits on both sides over here. Brought this wall around a little bit to kind of close it in. We've got stairs leading down here. We did this underside as well. It's not a lot of detail. I felt it needed something down here, just a little bit of something. And this is what, well, we came up with in those lost minutes. Now below, we've got the underside of the bridge, which I really like this. If you watch my Wells Night series, this will look familiar. Quite familiar. This is what I came up with the design for the side, with more fire over here. We've got like a lot of horizontal lines here, but we also have some chiseled bits tucked in behind, giving us a lot of vertical lines as well. I left this alone pretty much. My idea is that sort of a thing will eventually happen over here, but I didn't want to do it right now. And this design is more for the base of this, and as you can see, the base kind of ends right here. So that's pretty much the rundown, a very hasty rundown of everything we did either off screen or in those lost minutes, lost 10 or 15 or thereabouts, I guess. So I feel so bad. I feel really bad. I'm usually so good at remembering to give OBS priority, and it would figure I'd forget, of course. I need a sticky note, I guess. We do still need to do some about the walk up here. I may just take it away entirely, I'm not sure yet, because we do have access over there and over there. So I don't know what I'll do here. But I know this might end up making this a slightly shorter episode, but we really already did a lot, even if I didn't get to do it with you. So I'm just gonna call it here. I hope you still enjoyed the episode. I hope you keep on coming back for more later. But until next time, I hope you have a fantastic time, and I'll see you later. Bye!